Hi, Trevor here, reflecting on live stream music. Thank you for stopping by. Well, coming again today, I trust everybody's well and enjoyed my last request on the greatest entertainer, Al Jolson, and we looked at the song, the anniversary song. So I trust you found that one encouraging. Well, we're going from there to Cambridge in 1981, but the story started a little bit before that, around the 1975 with the band The Waves. Alex Cooper and Kimberly Rue were doing a bit of a thing back then. Another band named Mama's Cookin' was well and truly part of the history of this group. Enter Katrina the Waves as well. And it's when the Soft Boys finished, which was another band that was floating around at the time, that Kimberly Rue, Katrina the Waves, Alex Cooper, Vince LaCruz got together and would eventually form the band Katrina and the Waves. Now, you might be thinking, now, what was that song that these guys did? Well, this song was absolutely huge in 1985. In fact, but in 1983, they had the self-funded album, where this song would actually get its start. But along came Ashik Records in Canada, because these guys did actually try to get signed by a few different people, but it was Canada that came calling, said, okay, we'll actually sign these guys up, and can you please do that song, Walking on Sunshine? And so Katrina and the Waves was formed in 1985, and that would be the album that would come out at that particular time, right when everybody else was releasing albums as well. What a very, very rich year for albums, 1985. This album and song got to number 9 in the US and number 8 in the UK. And apparently the song was inspired by a comet that they saw in the night sky. But I thought, there's not much to it. I just want a bit of simple fun, a bit of optimism, and a bit of fun. So, and due to that mix, I suppose, that Walking on Sunshine got written, and this would become actually an iconic song of the 1980s. It's very, very fun, easygoing, and just a lot of life to it. Katrina really does sing this song exceptionally well, and this song is very, very fast. Just spare a thought for the band. The drummer is just going for it full on, and the guitar and the bass have to keep up with everything as well. And you add the brass section in there, and you've got an absolutely iconically produced song indeed. Walking on Shine, no, I'm waiting for you to write for me, so you're coming around. I can't believe you're in my life, how incredibly it is to actually be loved by you. I'm walking on sunshine, walking on shine, and doesn't it feel good? You know what? How often do we long for times like these ones? Hey, don't it feel good? Your life is just so amazing that you are in it. Doesn't it feel good? Now, if you are in a relationship right now, which is going really, really well, you know this feeling, don't you? Now, I'm not talking about that honeymoon period, at the start where the sky's blue and the grass is green and the birds are chirping. No, we're talking about a relationship that's been around for a while. That sense of peace that you get, that sense of calmness that you get, that sense of optimism, hope for the future as you talk about forever. That feeling of being loved by somebody and the feeling of giving love to somebody else is an absolutely beautiful thing. And to actually be able to declare, not just to yourself, but to your loved one and also to the world, that you're happy. There is a deep, deep peace with this feeling. And you are certainly walking on sunshine is an absolutely beautiful thing. Well, we know how beautiful it is to walk in sunshine, having that warmth on your face, but to walk on it is a pretty cool thing indeed. I can think of another song similar. I can see it clearly now that the rain has gone. A similar kind of vibe to that one, and that is, hey, I just really, really enjoying myself. And I'm experiencing life maybe in all its wonder for the first time, and I'm absolutely enjoying it. I've just got to sing about it. And Walking on Sunshine absolutely captured this feeling of absolute ecstasy in life. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, I'm walking on sunshine, and don't it feel good? Because you're just kind of come around to see me. It's beautiful. I was just how you get your late night text messages. Well, I was getting that, hey, can't wait to see you tomorrow. What a beautiful thing to be able to read from someone, hey, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. And absolutely for me, I can't wait to see her. And this is a beautiful thing about relationships. Of course, relationships do take work, don't they? They take effort, but the effort and the work is worth it. If you can get it going the right way, a relationship can be a beautiful, empowering, and incredibly amazing thing. So Walking in Sunshine, I absolutely know this feeling for myself. How wonderful of you, those of you that are actually tuning in on this channel, that you're feeling it as well. So I trust you will find that encouraging. We also got off that album, Do You Want Crying? So I got a live version of that one, again, 1985. Oh, before I go on, we've got 3 versions of Walking on Sunshine. We've got the official clip, we've got a live version from 1989, and we've got a live version all the way forward to 2019. How incredible is the stage in the 2019 version? It's absolutely stunning. I thought, wow, this is pretty amazing. Walking on Sunshine right there. So I've got 3 versions of Walking on Sunshine. Go back to 1985, I've got a live version of Do You Want Crying, just for something a little bit different to Walking on Sunshine. In 1986, the album The Waves came up. Unfortunately, they couldn't get the major hit of the first album. In 1989, we've got Break of Hearts. We've got an official clip of That's the Way. This is all about assurances. This is the way that I do things, and this is the way that I want a relationship to be. And this is the way that I'm actually going to be with you as well. So I've got a live version of That's the Way from 1989, Breaks the Heart. Well, move forward to 1997, and Katrina and the Waves did represent Eurovision, and they actually won with the song Love Shine a Light. So we've got a live version of that one for you below. So Katrina and the Waves well and truly epitomised the 1980s with this song Walking on Sunshine. It's one of those go-to songs for the 1980s. That these guys had an absolutely monster hit with, and well, they well and truly have contributed to this collaborative legacy of this thing called music. Between 1982 and 1997, there were actually 10 studio albums as well, 6 compilation albums, and 34 singles. I'm not sure how many albums these guys have sold, but certainly with that first album, quite in the hundreds of thousands. So it's good to give these guys a bit of a go today. So the 6 clips are in the description below, the links to those 6 clips. And I've also included my last video from Request Al Jolson. So if you want to recap on him, feel free. Well, if this is your first time, the Life Reflections for Music, or you've come back for another one, and actually, and just by the way, you might have noticed too that I've just I put up a series on Facebook a little while ago, just some of the walks I've been doing. So why not put them up in YouTube as well? So you might notice we've got Adelaide Beach Rome stuff happening as well. So I trust you'll enjoy that series as well. Next time, we're actually going to get on to, well, Katy Perry. So until then, I'll catch you around. Bye for now.